Daniel with ball in hand, 6 balls on the table. Getting on this 2 is key. He's gonna not have it. Want another couple rotations out of that white ball there. He tried to cut the ball on the side, but did not cut the ball quite enough, so the white ball comes down to the lower left-hand corner pocket and all the way to the bottom cushion here. Ton Oath went for the 2 in the side. That was pretty difficult, pretty big ask. White ball comes down, 2 settles near the 3, under the side pocket on the right-hand side, but the 2 is available. He went to put a little right-hand spin, trying to come down off the top rail there, but of course of doing so, rattled the 2 out of the side. And in the course of doing so, put the white ball behind the black 8 ball. So not an easy kick here. Let's see what Ton Oat has got in mind. He went for a reverse. A little reverse spin off the rail, but not quite enough. So Daniel gets ball in hand again. 5 balls left on the table. Forward for the 3. He is in line to come down for that pink 4 like that. Little spins, get pretty close to his work, about less than a diamond away. Hopefully not straight in. He screws back to the side rail now. Watch out, white ball. Okay, catches the knuckle, still has life, but he is out of line. He's out of line on the 8. We have to come with a real shot here. Nice shot, Daniel. Look at that white ball going back and forth. Still has about 3 feet away, maybe 3.5 feet away from the 9. And the 9 ball catches the rail on its way to the pocket and remains on the playing surface. Ton Oat. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we're correcting the spelling on your screen there. Yeah, Ton Oat. I know 2 Thai players. One is named Ton, the other is Oat. And they were all both outstanding players. Here we have Ton Oat, all packed into one. And he got the first frame as well. So he's got 3. He needs 3. Daniel needs 6 in a row. Well, he doesn't need 6 in a row. He needs 6. The next 9 games, I guess. Or the next 8 games. 6 of the next 8 games. Ton Oat breaks off Ponce ball, but he has no shot on the 1. 1, 8, 4 up table. The 5, 7, 2, 9, 6 are down table below the side pockets. No clusters and no balls are on the rail, but the white ball is just above and to the left of that 5. So Ton Oat is going to push out here. White ball down. Is he going to have a look? I believe he's going to have a look. He did leave a look. Those are risky. There's a lot of traffic there. You could end up behind, but Daniel, he accepts the offer that Ton Oat played by playing a push-out shot. Could have given that back had he so chosen, but he goes for a safety. I cannot tell if that 9 ball got him or not. I believe he's got to look at the 1 here. He does. Oh, but he scratches in the right-hand side pocket. So Daniel getting a lot of ball in hands here early. Got to convert those things. So he's on that pink 4. 5 is below the side pockets out in space there. Let's see what he decides to do. He went for a spin and he scratched. So ton out with the ball in hand. 6 balls left on the table. The only ball up table is the 8 ball. Up near the head string there, left of center. All the other colors are down table. Ton out. Screws back off of that 4 for an angle on the 5 to come down for that 6. Speed control is key right here. Slowly, but he did not cut the ball enough. Yeah, he was worried about getting the white ball behind that 9 ball. And that was a very valid concern. But did not cut the ball enough, so Daniel returns shooting that orange 5. He plays a safety. Okay, white ball made it down past that side pocket so many times. Ooh, and he got a snook or 2, I believe. Yeah, he's frozen on that line. Yeah, that was a design safety right there, and he got every part of it. So, kick. Ooh, look at this. Kicks the ball in. And white ball, you going to give him some love? No, it's going to hide behind the 9. So, Tunho's going to have to go off the bottom rail here. Try to keep that white ball down table like that. Send the 6 ball up table like that. Well executed. Recovery shot. Recovery kick, I guess you could say. Daniel's going off the rail here, I believe. No, off the rail, and the 6 is going to be available. No, he got him behind the 8 ball. Well done, Daniel. Yeah, Daniel's a smart player. He's got a lot of tools in his arsenal. Played him many times. Okay, good hit. Look at this. Kicks the ball in again. Again, off of the courtesy of the little love tap on that 7, and he is on set 7 as we speak. Did not pot the 7. Now Daniel has almost a ball in hand type situation here. Don't know if he can kill that white ball, or is he going to have to go to a cushion. Looks like he's going up to the bottom rail. The spin comes out. Okay. Almost a carbon copy of his 8 ball the previous game. A little closer though. There you go. That's how you do it. The white ball is near the cushion. He shoots the 9 in with authority. Spanks in that 9 ball. Daniel has 1. Here at S1, there are 21 Rasson pool tables. There are 4 other 9-ball tables made by Great GR8, manufactured in Thailand, and they also play well. So 25 tables, 15 pool tables downstairs, 10 tables upstairs that we use for the tournaments, primarily as the white ball bounces in off of the break off by Daniel. And also a full-size snooker table and 8 Chinese 8-ball/hay ball tables upstairs as well on the other side of the room here. Very vast, spacious room. Lots of room here. Love it. Biggest room in Pattaya for sure. Probably bigger than all the others put together. Pretty close. 2 floors. Full bar. Full kitchen. Foosball. Darts. They have a darts tournament on Tuesdays, I believe. They also have electronic darts. They have foosball. They have beer pong. They have ping pong, aka table tennis. So not much is lacking here at S1. Tables are all new. The balls are all new. Opened last July here. As Daniel steps to the table. 2 is down. White ball comes down below the side pockets, but he has no shot on the 3 except for possibly a bank. But he may try to hide the white ball behind the 5 here. He went for the bank of swords. 3 ball bounces off that top rail, comes below the side pockets for a possible bank. I cannot tell at this angle if you can bank this 3, but I guess you can. 10-0 just did it. And he is on that pink 4. This is a key shot right here. Got to come back for that 5. Or stop your ball, except a cut shot on the 5. And he's going to be stretched out. Left-handed player. Yeah, stretched out. Ball down. White ball comes up. And he's got to look at the 6. He's got to look at the 6. Not the easiest of looks, but not that hard either. Slowly, but he cut the ball a little too much. 6 ball remains near the lower jaw of the lower left corner pocket. 7 ball's in between the side pocket. 8 ball's up table, as is the 9. Daniel puts in the 2, little right hand spin, brings the white ball above the 7, and screw back here, open hand bridge. But that 7 rattles out. But he brought the white ball back, left it on the top rail, so nothing easy here. 10-0 is going to have to come with a shot or a safety. Yeah, the white ball's on the cushion, so he's can only go top English. And that usually affects accuracy of your shot so many times, as it did just there. So Daniel returns on that same 7 ball. And he likes those inside English swing the cue ball around 3 or 4 rails type shots like that. But he did not cut the ball enough. But again, took care of the white ball, and white ball is going to return almost to the same spot it was the previous shot. 7 ball, however, is out in space below the side pockets, up and above to the right of the foot spot. So he plays a sort of a containing safety, brings a white ball down on the bottom cushion. So it's a pretty good return. 7 is available, but position is not guaranteed by any shake of the imagination. So Daniel puts a white ball near the top cushion again for the 3rd time on the 7 ball. Now the 7 is above the 9. There's all kinds of things you can do here. Banks, crossover banks the 7, but he's going to have to make another bank here on the 8, or some kind of safety. Maybe a side to side, perhaps. No, he went for the bank, and he rattled it in the lower left. Those are fun when they go, but man, it's so many times the ball just hangs up, as it did just then. Breaks your heart. Daniel puts in that 8. He went cushion first, and the 9's available from almost anywhere. He's taking it down. He doesn't want to scratch. Okay, 9 ball stays on the playing surface. Daniel has 2. Oh, it is K?
K.
Okay,
Yeah.
Up there it says T.
Yeah.
Tan-ok, O-A-K. Correction, O-A-K. Tan-ok. Yeah, they have Tan-ok written with a T on the board there, so that's what got me. But I've been known to miss a thing or two from time to time. Ton Oak to break. Breaks off, open that bridge. 6 ball still rolling. Catches the 3, so all the balls remain. Daniel to shoot. No shot on the 1. So Daniel brings the white ball down below that 7-8 situation. Getting a snooker, but he did leave a... Not really. He pretty much cut off that angle. So Ton Oak is going to have to go off the right-hand rail, but he miscues. And that's not going to be a legal shot. Ball in hand for Daniel. Daniel's won the last 2. He needs 4. Ton Oak has 3. He needs 3. No money balls in this match. As Daniel strokes in the 1. Left a little bit of distance, though, on that 2. All the balls are either in between side pockets or down table as the 2 falls. Rolls down for the 3. Nicely done. He's on the 4. And does he have an angle? 4 ball down. Screws back all the way to the top cushion. 5 does pass the 6, but you have to make it so you can avoid rattling the 5. So he got it past the 6, but of course in doing so, cut it a little too much. Caught the rail on the way to the pocket and rattled out. So now Ton Oak is jacked up over the 9 now, and he's going to be stretched out. He's a left-handed player. The 9 ball's near the on the foot spot. So easy to miscue when you're tree-topped over a ball like this, especially when you're stretched out. But he grabs the spider bridge, the tall snooker bridge. Make sure he gets a good purchase on that white ball, which he does, but he misses the 5 entirely. Foul shot. Daniel, ball in hand with 5 balls on the table. The 5 ball is almost touching that cushion. The 6 and the 9 are side to side together near the foot spot. 7's in between side pockets. 8 is just below the 7. Daniel spins around and up for a nice look at that green 6 ball. But he's missing shots. I don't see him miss. I've seen him play so many times, and I get the feeling he hasn't been playing a lot, which happens. It's hard to get yourself down here to practice sometimes. So Ton Oak pots the 6. He's on the 7. Pots the 7. White ball goes into the rail. Back up, taps the white ball again. So he's got a very sharp back cut, or bank, or a safety attempt. He cuts it in backwards. White ball comes up, taps the 9. So he's kind of flat on the 9. He can bank it in the side. He can cut it in the side. I think he's banking. Banked another one, and that ball goes down. Ton Oak can bank the ball. I've seen like 3 of them so far. He's got 4. Daniel to break off. Breaks off, makes 3 balls. 2 went in the lower right, 1 went in the upper. The 1 went in the upper left. But where's the justice? Where's the love? no shot on this 3, so he's forced to push out here. And he's going to give Ton Oak a... no, I think he's still snookered. So Ton Oak rejects Daniel's initial offer of the push out. Daniel goes off the bottom rail into the red 3, and of course doing so kind of tied up that 6 ball there. Got a 6, 8, 9 situation near the foot spot. Not frozen, but the 6 does not appear to have a pocket other than the lower left, but the 8 prevents you from getting position on that 8 once you get there, or under the 8, I should say. Banks, yeah, Ton Oak likes to bank the ball. Look at this, taps the 6. He's got to look at that 6. If not to cut for the bank. And he went for the bank. It double banks and ends up near the lower left-hand corner pocket. Off the cushion. Got a diamond away from the lower left. 7 balls up table. 9 and the 8 are down table out in space. Daniel pots the 6. White ball comes up. Kind of gives a little rub on the 9 there. And he is pretty close to straight in on the 7 ball. 7 ball down. White ball comes down. Can have a cut shot on this 8 ball here. Either pocket, he's going to shoot in the lower right. He overcuts the 8 ball. White ball comes below the side pockets. Excuse me. Yeah, white ball ends up between the side pockets, right hand side of the table. So I'm gonna see Ton Oak go for a long bank for a safety, but nothing easy here. He might be trying to shave the ball off the right-hand side, bring the white ball up the table. Like that, but he can't hit it a little thick. White ball comes up above the side pockets. Daniel's got to look at this 8 ball here. 8 ball is down. White ball comes underneath the 9 for a nice little look at the side pocket. 9 ball down. Daniel has 3. Daniel needs 3. Ton Oak needs 2. Breaks off, and all the balls remain. White ball, as usual, ends up near that top cushion. No shot for Daniel. So he plays the safety, spins around the table, down table, trying to bring that white ball underneath that 9 ball. And didn't have enough of that 1 to try to pot it, so he played for some kind of containing safety, but white ball ends up near the 2, near the lower right-hand corner.
Yanni and every point table 24. Yanni and every point table 24.
Daniel rolled the ball forward slowly off the 1 into the 2, but not enough juice. 2 is hanging in that lower right-hand corner pocket. White ball is less than ball's width away from that 1 ball. So Ton Oak made sure he kept that white ball down table, but then 1 ball goes up table and right back down table. So Daniel's got a nice shot here. The combination know if he's going to try to develop that 4-9. He goes for the bank shot. But white ball, by 9, where you go? He's snookered on that blue 2, so he's going to kick off the left hand long rail. And avoids the scratch, but now the white ball is deep in the jaws, and I don't think he has a look at this 3. Not to pot it anyway. And he's reaching, okay, here we go. Daniel really likes to jump the ball. Gonna try to jump over this pink 4. Not easy at all. And caught the 9. Yeah, Daniel goes for some spectacular jump shots, and when they go, man, they are impressive. But not in this case. So, Ton Oak with ball in hand. 7 balls left on the table. Good chance to get on the hill here. 6 is near the cushion. The 8 is near the upper cushion. 7 is up table as the 3 ball falls. And it's on the pink 4. The 5 is below the side pockets, down a little bit, right hand side. The center screws back, but looks like he has an angle to come down for the 6. This is the key right here. 6 ball down, white ball rolls down slowly, almost straight in, maybe dead straight in. He is hesitating. You want to make sure you get an angle to get on an angle in this game. He screws back with a little reverse angle. He puts a white ball on the cushion, the lower cushion, a little left of the center diamond. If he can pop this ball, he would have been okay, but he overcut this 7. So Daniel returns. Lily rolls the ball in. He's on 8. 9 is available from almost anywhere. White ball comes down. He still has a look. Still can cut this ball in. 9 ball down. Daniel has 4. After losing the first game, he's come raging back. He's won 4 in a row. And I believe Daniel to break off. Yes, looks like somebody borrowed the template, didn't return it. Yeah. Tell you what, these triangles, they don't get enough love. On these tables, they rack the balls pretty, almost as tight as a template. Maybe it's because it wasn't so good. You gotta check the rack when you. Yeah, that was a slug rack. But most of the time, you can rack balls pretty tight with the triangle if you need to. And oh, look at this! Ton Oak goes into this cluster of balls and on the blue 2. Pretty good shape. That was the key right there. Open up the lock of this particular frame. And he's red 3, screws back for the 4 on the lower right. 5 is down table as well. So yeah, very possible clearance. Good chance for Ton Oak to get on the hill. 4 ball down. And I think he's got an angle on the 8 to go forward to the side rail or screw back. He's digging down. He's going to screw back here into the 9, but well, he likes to bank. He likes to bank. Well, I believe this ball does bank. This ball does bank in the side. I'm pretty sure. He can stop his white ball there like that. He actually brought the white ball above the 7. Yeah, don't leave this man a bank, I tell you what. At least the short bank. He's made, I think, everyone he's shot at. 7 ball is down. He's on the 8. The 9 is above the side pockets, right of center a little bit. But again, left-handed player, and he's going to be stretched out, using the rest. He's got the Batman bridge. Batman to the rescue. Oh, little jab. A little bit of jab action there. Foul. Miscue. He's going to have to practice with the rest a little bit. It's not fun to do, but man, it sure pays dividends. As Daniel pots the 8. It's on the 9 in the side to get to the hill. 9 ball down. Daniel has 5. He's on the hill. Andy, how you doing, brother? All right, template has been recovered. Ton Oak to break off. He needs 2. Daniel is on the hill. And that was a golden opportunity, but he left the white ball in an awkward spot there on the 8 ball, and it cost him. 1 ball is down. Out another ball. 1 is down. The 3 is also down. He's shooting the blue 2. Most likely in the side pocket. The white ball is going to come down towards the 4. May hit the 4. Cuts, but did not cut the ball enough. So the 2 ball remains. Daniel at the table. So Daniel plays a safety, sends white ball up table, 2 ball down table, snookered behind the 7 and the 6. And it's not readily available for a kick. He goes for a kick on the 1, but does not hit the 1. In the process of doing so, that's a foul. Pots the 5. The 5 ball stays down. So Daniel has ball in hand with 6 balls left on the table, sitting on the hill. 7 balls up table. The 6 is in between the side pockets, right of center, down a little bit. All the other colors are down table. 4 and the 9 are kind of close together, though. And yeah, the 9 is going to come into play some kind of way here. Like that. No problem for Daniel. Brings the white ball up, taps the 9 to the left, but he's got a nice angle on this 6 in the side here. Overcuts the 6, catches the knuckle, lower knuckle. White ball comes back in between the side pockets, right of center. Left dick. And Oh, single. One more time. Double bank. A double bank this time. Banks are open. It's Wednesday in the evening, but banks are open for Twin Oak. 7 balls down. White ball comes down. It's going to be not too far away from that bottom cushion, about a diamond away from the lower right-hand corner pocket. Almost straight in, maybe dead straight in. 9 ball's just below it. As he pots in the ball, rolls forward, left rail. So he left himself a cut on this 9. 9's about a little more than a diamond away from that lower left. No problem for him. 9 ball down. Ton Oak has 5. Hill. And next Wednesday is their final week of this particular 9-ball ranking series. This is a 16-week event. We did 12 weeks last year, 2024, and they expanded it to 16 weeks here. And man, it is a tight race. The top 6 players, or the top 5 players, are separated by 8 points. So it's going to go down to the wire here, looks like. But maybe not. Maybe not. A lot can happen in these 2 events. You win the tournament, you get 22 points. You get second place, you get 18 points. And if you get a semifinal, you get 12 points. And there are also points awarded if you end up 5th or 6th. I'm not exactly sure. But it goes down, I think, to the top 8 finishers.
MM and Sunny table 21. MM and Sunny table 21, please.
And Ton Oak pots the 1 and the 3 inadvertently, but nothing easy here. No pocket for the 1 unless he wants to try a crossover bank. I don't know if he's got the angle. I think he may have the angle to bank this ball. But he wasn't trying that. He was just playing a containing safety, bring the white ball down to the bottom cushion behind the 9.
Marks and HQ table 19. Marks and HQ table 19, please.
And Daniel is going to the air. Trying to jump over this 9 ball into the 2. And he does. He gets over a legal shot. And does not believe. I don't believe he can pot this ball. The 6 is in the way. Mostly. Meanwhile, the 5 is near the side. Pocket down, almost on the rail. Right hand side there. Once you get to that point. So, Ton Oak is going to go into the rail with spin to get at that blue 2. Didn't grab the rail quite enough. It's the 6, and that's a foul shot for Daniel. This is Hill action here. Good opportunity here for Daniel to close this out. He's got the 2 in the lower right. He can stop his ball for that 4. In the side, follow forward above that orange 5 ball like that. He's on the 5. That was the key. 5 ball down. White ball comes across the left hand side of the table for that green 6 ball up table. He's got to screw back down for this brown 7. And Daniel, tall as he is, he's going to have to screw back, and he's going lefty. You don't want to mess with that rest. Nicely done. He's on that brown 7. 2 balls to go. Seven ball down, a little spin, spins off the right-hand rail. He's on the 9, in the side, shooting off the rail. Real bridge. 6 ball down, Daniel. Furious recovery. Wins the match. Scoreline 6-5. Hill. Good battle, guys. Back in a minute.